What up, everyone? Just getting everything going. Getting on my TikTok. Let me just close this real quick. Go live here. Getting there. Getting there. Getting there. If the music's too loud, let me know. Getting set up here. Getting set up, guys. Oh, try lowering my background music. All right. Say my music's too loud, so I'm gonna lower it up. Should be okay now. Oh wait, my. How you guys doing? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. We're looking into buying a side hustle as always, guys. That's the deal. Where's my Instagram at? What's up, Instagram? How are you? Yo, bro, stop. Okay. Oh wow. I don't know what's going on here. Happy birthday, Jude. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Can we stop with the N word in the chat? Oh, great. I'll have to get some modders on my Instagram. What's going on, TikTok? How are you? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? We are going through some uh, um, YouTube side hustles today. That's the plan. We're gonna be looking at Flippa, looking at different side hustles we should purchase, and we're gonna go through everything we should evaluate for a faceless YouTube. The types of KPIs you should be looking at, all the different things you should consider when looking at these things. So that's really what we're going to be looking at today. So if that interests you, then make sure you are paying attention. I'm going to go through the types of KPIs, all those things you should be looking through, that kind of stuff that we should be doing. And I don't know how to mod my Twitch or my. I know how to mod Twitch and my TikTok, but I do not know how to mod my Instagram. So if anybody tells me in the chat how to do it, I'll be happy to make you my mod, and that be good. Right. Thanks for the hearts on TikTok. I appreciate it. So yeah, this month I'm gonna go through only YouTube channels. I'm gonna go only through YouTube channels, and really talk about all those things that we should be looking at, evaluating things you should care about. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I appreciate your uh, good feedback, and I hope you find this interesting. So let's go through some of the things we're looking at. I'm gonna bring up my screen, and if the music's too loud in the background, just let me know. There we go. All right. So I have a document actually that we're gonna look at. So again, you can buy faceless YouTube channels right here on Flippa, and there's some things we have to look at in order for us to uh, know what's valuable. Like what should we be looking at when we're looking at these YouTube channels? You can see this one's got a net profit of $12,000 per month. It's selling for $300,000, but it's only been around for a year. It's only been around for a year. So, what is its niche is really good. Is its niche something that will sustain? Now, niche means kind of topic or theme. And your question is, or what we should think is this a sustainable niche? So it's been around for a year. It's making $12,000, but why are they selling it? Are they selling it because they're losing the opportunity? Maybe it's a political YouTube channel or something like that. So let's just look into this and see what's going on this YouTube channel. What is this theme? What is the actual YouTube channel? So right off the bat, what concerns me about this YouTube channel is I'm seeing them use copyrighted material. So they're using like Joe Rogan podcast or images of individuals. I don't know if they have permission to use. That can be really suspicious. If we look at the actual videos that they've posted uh, most recently, it's good to see kind of where they're at. So they have how many subscribers? Almost 70,000 subscribers, but what is their kind of ratio here? So you can see there's hit and miss on their viewership. So they're just throwing things at the wall. There's one that had popped off at 27K, 2.5K. It's interesting to see if there's like a video, like one video that's sustaining its full income. Is that how it's getting they're getting their full income? Is it just through one video that's in the millions? And then did that video in particular become demonetized? That can be a risk. So you may buy this YouTube channel, but the video that's been generating all its revenue can actually be no longer monetized. So it's not going to make that money anymore. Those are things we should consider when looking at those things, because it is definitely something that can have a high impact on you when you're looking at those. Um, that's true. People that now that's a good question. 300K for a YouTube channel, that's probably not what we're in the market for, right? Especially it's definitely not my budget. You could in theory get a business loan. I wouldn't recommend it for a YouTube channel, but I would definitely consider looking at even these ones that are higher priced, because you actually can learn a lot from it. So, look at these ones that are generating good views, good things, so you can just understand what its revenue trajectory is, that kind of stuff. But then we can put in our real budget if we want to really understand where we're at. So we could see the lifetime revenue from this specific channel is 203, more than $200,000. It made 78K in the last 90 days, 21K in the 28 days. The real question is it one video that's popped off, or is it multiple videos? We could see it kind of took off in February here, dipping down, coming through. It's got some pretty consistent revenue over time. We should see what exactly is the reason for selling if they have it. Is monetized, has no warnings, no strikes. The channel is linked, so it's pretty good. But they don't really say why they're selling it. It's an entertainment and breaking news. So again, I told you I had some IP issues, seeing as it's using or copyright issues with this one. But let's watch one of the videos, because it is okay to use copyrighted material. It is okay to use copyrighted material if you're changing it, if you're adding some type of value to it. So maybe this channel is doing that. Let's take a look. Now I gotta watch an ad.
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's Food.
There's a lot of weird stuff about this hole. Dogs are afraid of this hole. Animals are afraid of this hole. And he said, in fact, one of my neighbors once told me that his dog died and he threw the dog down.
So far, there's no manipulation to this video. They're just using, this podcast they don't own the rights to. But let's continue watching, just see what's going on.
The hole. And he said the next morning that dog was on his porch.
Bottomless pit said to be a pathway to the paranormal.
News, is it just because it's making these edits?
A bottomless black hole that seems to go on forever.
Mm.
In eastern Washington, a deep hole known as Mel.
Okay, so this video is okay because they're using this voiceover is made by them. It sounds like it's being used, or it's using AI to make that voiceover. So it's basically covering some news. It's basically talking about actual news that is um, happening in the world, and just putting some commentary to it. So it's pretty okay with that. I'm gonna just do something here. 1 second. This guy's annoying me. I have to go here, 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 here. Search. I don't know what this guy's problem is. Joe guests. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this video is okay because it's actually um, manipulating. It's just covering news. It's just a news thing. So it's found some actual news that's out there around this black hole. Has kind of made its own news story. So that's what it's found. Its niche. Its niche's news. Now, if we look at some of the things I talked about, the niche relevancy is the content in a niche that continues to trend or has evergreen appeal. It has, I wouldn't say evergreen appeal. So evergreen appeal means it's something that's going to last for a long time, or something like basically month over month or year over year. People will still search it, find this stuff interesting. So I think, does this have evergreen appeal? No, because it's not. It's more breaking or relevant news. So in a year from now, will somebody still watch this news about a black hole that happened 2 years? Perhaps, but not nearly as much as someone's doing it now because this is built to capture search demand now. So as people are searching black hole in Seattle, it's trying to capture those viewers to it. So this doesn't have that evergreen appeal, which is one thing to consider. It's going to take you a lot of work to keep this YouTube channel going. And you finding these breaking stories and things that are going to be relevant, these things that are actually taking on some search demand, and you to keep it up and going. So that's something you have to think about and really understand if you want to buy or start this YouTube channel. This is not an evergreen niche; it is an always going niche. So that's one thing to think about. Another way you looked at that, how many subscribers it has versus its viewers. Its viewership, I think, is okay. So right off, don't ever look at the first 2 hours, 3 hours. We got to look at the couple days. So I like to go to the 5 days beyond. So this 5 days, it has 3K, but this one has 674. It's just not a topic that a lot of people are searching for. It's on Marilyn Monroe, but then 5.9K, 5.9K, 8.4K, then 443. So it has some consistency in its video viewership, which is pretty good to see. Not bad. And then it has some ones that pop off at 12K, 27K. I bet you it has some videos in even higher. So let's look at their most popular videos. So you see a popular video from 7 months ago at 1 million views, 915 views. So looking at these would actually be really good to make sure, are these not using copyrighted material? Because these are probably the ones that are generating most of the revenue for this channel. Let's take a look.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What do you have here?
I have an Alpha Black Lotus illustrated.
So it's definitely using copyrighted material right in the front. Now it's less than 2 minutes and you add some commentary. It's actually okay. Let's see if it adds commentary in the first 2 minutes.
Who said pawn deals are
There it is. That's the commentary. So now it's okay to use the Pawn Star content because they're actually manipulating the content and adding its own commentary. Now, if they just ripped off the full Pawn Stars video and started monetizing it, they'd be violating not only YouTube's policies, but they'd be also violating law. You can't just take copyrighted materials and put them up here. So that's really one to think about. But let's, now that we hear that they've added commentary to it, we know that this video would be safe for you to bank on.
for average people. The masterminds behind Pawn Stars were left in shock when they saw these famous actors walk in.
So it's just covering famous actors that tried to sell stuff at Pawn Stars. So this is a good thing to think about when you're looking at YouTube channels. Again, all I'm doing this month is talking about YouTube channels. If you're looking to buy, I'm seeing some comments here, so I'm going to read the comments. You can pay for views, but if the comments look like a bot wrote it, then you know it's one that's good to sold. So this is a good point that's coming from my TikTok or I'm sorry, my Instagram channel, is did they pay for views? They can certainly pay for these views. So you sometimes want to look at this ratio. This had 1 million views. It has 6.86K likes. and then 296 comments. That ratio is okay. It's not like pop off type of thing, but we're also not making unique content. It's kind of like a summary of a video. So this might be okay for this type of genre of YouTube. You shouldn't compare this to like Mr. Beast videos or normal content creators videos because that fandom usually runs deeper. It's a lot thicker. Here it's this is a somewhat decent ratio. It doesn't throw up a huge red flag. I wouldn't say it's a green flag either. To the person in my Instagram comments, it is true. We should look at some of the comments and make sure it's not a bunch of foreign or bunch of comments from Thailand. It looks like it's actually real discussion here. We even see a lot of likes on those. These are all green flags. Looks like it's all in English, which is great. We're not seeing some one-liners from bots. This great video one kind of suspicious. I met Stan at Comic Con. Nice guy. This one's good. Sometimes you see nice video, good video, great video, blah blah blah. That kind of throws you off, or it's not really quite right. So that's what is going on here. But this one looks completely right. I don't see any type of suspicious activity where I would suspect that they're buying views or anything like that. Seems like it's all on the up and up. And again, they verified, I think. Yeah, they verified this sale. So they've already verified that they have in fact made this income. You usually don't make that type of income by buying viewers. So that's a good sign as well. We could see the P&L here. Are they paying for any type of content production? Okay, they're paying $10,000 a video. My gosh, a video. They're paying 10,000 a month. No, no. They're paying 10,000 a month, not each video. This is a confusing listing, but um yeah, yeah. You know what? I realized I don't have my Twitch. Let's see. Where's my chat box? Docs, here we go. Where's my chat? Sorry, I'm looking for scenes. Oh, I don't. Huh. Sorry if you're talking to me on YouTube. I can't see my chat. Can't see my chat. What's going on? If people are watching me on YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing my chat there. Let's see. Oh, I have it pulled up here. Okay. There we go. Good. Okay. Let's move on and look through a couple others listed here on Flippa. And again, I don't some people are saying I'm getting paid by Flippa. I don't know any other. Does anybody know? Flippa.com, Alex, is where I'm looking at. This is where you can look and shop for side hustles or shop for YouTube channels. I don't know of any other place you can buy YouTube channels. I don't know of any. Oh, let's go back. Buying a YouTube channel. So again, these prices may be way out of our price range. That's okay. We're just looking at these for learning purposes, and then we'll get down into our budget range, which mine is about 1,000 to 1,500. Oh, I have 3 comments here. Dang. But my messages. I'm trying to buy a drop shipping store. The guy's auction went up. Nobody bought it. I was seeing if he'd be interested in still selling. He hasn't gotten back to me. So yeah. Just let him know in the comments, legit Frank. What are other places we can buy YouTube channels? That's fine. I'm just most familiar with Flippa. Okay, this is a good one. I kind of like any kind of money niche because it fits my genre of side hustles. I don't have $8,000, but it could complement, um, the business I'm already running. So let's take a look at this one. Oh, it's doing betting, gambling. No, I'm good. I don't do betting channels or anything like that. Let's see. Let's load back. Let's see. I skipped the confidential ones. We looked at Wild Ringo before. What's this one? $62,000. It's making $4,000 a month. It's been around for 9 years. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, looks like its revenue is very inconsistent. It just had a good 2 months to make up most of its revenue. This channel, with more than 300,000 subscribers, belongs to the entertainment niche. You will find more than 970 videos. This project's 20 has already surpassed 1.2 million views. Uh, this does not seem like a good buy to me, but let's just take a look and see. It doesn't seem like a good buy to me because it has 300,000. It has 300,000 subscribers, right? It's made this much a month, but majority of that money is just in 2 months. That is not a sustainable business. That is not, it's not showing signs of a sustainable business. Um, so yeah, that's kind of why I said I'm not super sold on this one, but let's see. Now, again, we're worried about copyrighted material. Copyrighted material can really just cause your channel from being demonetized. Let's take a look at these. Let's look at the most popular videos. So this has 14 million views. My gosh. It is using copyrighted material, covers the death of this actor. Let's just see if it's adding commentary over. This is the video.
Cameron Boyce's death, the hidden truth.
So far, so good. Now, again, you got to avoid about using 2 minutes of copyrighted material. If you use under the 2 million copyrighted material, then, or 2 million, 2 minutes, then you're pretty safe and you're adding commentary over. Have I actually bought any from Flippa? I have not been successful in buying any from Flippa. I've bid on 3 different businesses, have not won any of them. So I haven't been successful in buying any off Flippa. I've been shopping for 2 months. Thanks for asking. Let's go.
Welcome to another video where I'll uncover the entire hidden truth behind Cameron's death. The world came at a standstill when news about the death of Cameron Boyce hit the airwaves.
Okay, so it pretty much covers entertainment news, it sounds like. I provide original commentary, so commentary and educational value on the latest films and television. Yeah, so in entertainment. These are the most popular. It's got a 14 million, a 5.2 million, a 4.8 million, 4.7 million. Because they've been around for 9 years, look, this was made 5 years ago. It's made 14 million. So that's the thing. Yeah, legit, Frank. Now you got to keep in mind. So on my Instagram, just for those that are watching on TikTok and YouTube and things, they're saying it's not that easy to buy. I would say I am multi-streaming on multiple platforms. Sorry, legit, Frank. It's not that it's not easy. It's my budget is keeping me pretty restricted. My budget is $1,500. So and I guess it's not that it's difficult. I could probably win one pretty fast, but I am being very particular on making sure I'm making a sound business decision. I'm looking for a business that I can add value to with my own skills or expertise. One that I feel confident in its business model, and just one I'm going to be just comfortable in doing. So you have to evaluate those things yourself when you're looking at these businesses you're going to buy, and that's any business, whether it's a digital business or on. So it's only taking time because I'm doing my due diligence. I have my own kind of checklist I'm trying to go through. So hopefully that helps. I hope that clears things up for you on why it's not that it's difficult to buy one of these sites from the website or from Flippa. It's more that you want to make sure you're making a sound decision. And do it. And this month I'm just covering YouTube videos because a lot of people ask, like, what should I look for? What things should I care about? So I'll do that. The ones that I've done 2 bids on, one is a SaaS and one is a drop shipping. I did a couple videos on those. I have gone live and talked about it. Just was not successful in those, but thanks for asking. Hopefully that makes sense. What's up, TikTok? Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Let's go back. So again, I just have a problem with this one because it's been around 9 years and the money's not consistent. I would be suspicious, especially paying $62,000 for this one. I would not do it. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, if I had the $62,000, I don't have $62,000, but if I did, no, I would not buy this. Right. What other YouTube channels are here? 90s Uzi, a gaming YouTube channel with 75K. All right, let's take a look. 11 years, been around for 11 years. Again, we're looking for something that has see, something like this. Pretty sustainable income. Of course, it's going to have its up and downs, but see how this line is pretty good? It's pretty okay. It's making $1,400 a month. It's a well-established YouTube channel in the NBA gaming. So I don't know NBA. I don't play 2K. I don't know about you guys, but if you play 2K, you love 2K, this might be a great purchase for you. Me, I don't do 2K. I don't even like NBA, so not for me, but still worth evaluating. I like to look at the P&L. And remember, I have my checklist here. So niche NBA 2K, not bad. Don't think it'd be oversaturated. We'd have to do the research, check if it's oversaturated, that kind of stuff. The content quality we'll take a look at. Subscriber activity, consistent views. It is monetized eligible because we saw it's making money. Let's look at the comments and likes, the watch time. We would have to ask about the watch time. That's not listed on Flippa. So if we got really serious about this purchase, we can ask for the watch time from the actual seller. Look at the history and growth trajectory. So that's what we were talking about. This one's been around, what did we say, 9 years? Is that what this one's been around? 11 years. So that's good history when we're looking at the checklist. Let's just close out these two videos actually. Um, yeah, how competitive is its niche? Any strikes or violations? Traffic source is super important. So looking at where the traffic is coming from, if we were going to do our due diligence with the actual seller, understanding or getting the data on where the traffic is coming from is super important. I'm going to just check something on my TikTok. Where's my TikTok streaming stuff? Sorry, just checking and making sure we're good on TikTok. Yeah, cool. Um, we're so making sure that there's organic traffic and not paid traffic. Like, is it getting all these views from paid traffic? That's um you can get. Yeah, I haven't published this checklist, but I could certainly just publish it and link it out on my bio for you, Urav. I don't know if I'm spelling your name right, but certainly I can share this checklist, no problem. I just wrote it, um, and just some of the things after doing research, the things we should look for in YouTube. So sure, I can publish this, no problem. So let's take a look. 90s, 99% profits. Let's read what the owner said here. This is this channel. Just how will we continue the content? So if we buy it, is this being made by freelancers or do we have to play NBA 2K and film it ourselves? I don't see how it's so this is a question we would ask them. How are they making this content? I think once we take a look, we'll be able to know. So let's take a look at the actual channel and understand kind of what's going on here. What kind of content is it? Oh wow. Good trailer, very good design. Like overall upkeep of this channel is very solid. Guy knows what he's doing. Just has a trailer, has a good shelf strategy. So these are called shelves. They're like playlists. So he has For You. He has videos here, past live streams. Wow, it goes live streams. He went live as much as 3 weeks ago. This is a um, well maintained channel. It's a very well maintained, kept well channel. That's really good. So let's look at one of his latest videos. This one was done 8 hours ago. Perfect. I watch the ads. Sorry, I don't have ad blockers. Sorry, I don't play for YouTube Premium. The business is the where you buy these YouTube channels right now. I'm looking through Flippa. The link is in my bio. To get a lot of these stats, you would need their premium service. They offer, I think, 6 months free. That's what I linked to the bio is the 6 months free offer. So, yeah, that's it. And you would just go to their homepage and search YouTube channels, and then you can go through. But they sell drop shipping stores. They sell what else they sell? Amazon FBA stores, all that kind of stuff. And you look for ones that say verified listing, where they've set up their channel and they're sharing directly the stats and they're not self-reporting. It's pulling straight from YouTube's backend. That's why I like Flippa. I don't know of any other site that does that, but that's why I primarily use Flippa. All right, so let's take a look at these videos. Nine-minute video. So it's just gameplay. So you would have to make this content. If you were to buy this channel, you would have to make this NBA 2K content. It's definitely not me. I don't play NBA 2K. It probably wouldn't be a good purchase for me, but if you are super into NBA 2K, could be a good fit for you. Looks like he just put some music over it. I wonder if he's really good or something. Like, how does he get these viewers? 10 years ago, 2K had the best lighting. He has real people here talking to him. This is only 8 hour old video. I don't get the niche. I don't get the genre. Like, I don't know who watches this. Again, not a good purchase for me. But I could certainly get why it would be for others. Uh, for sure. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm live on TikTok anymore. Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Nice. Okay. Give me hearts on TikTok if you guys see this. And thank you for the emojis on Instagram as well. Those are all very helpful. Thanks for all the hearts, the gifts. That all really helps going a long way. Hopefully you're finding this stuff helpful, but if not, you're just listening to me talk and talk. So it's all good. So that's this one. I don't get the niche, but it does seem like a good purchase for somebody that does. Somebody that plays a lot of NBA 2K, someone that does this kind of stuff. It kind of makes sense for sure. So, yep, let's go back. Why do I keep going to that? Let's look at some other TikTok channels here, or YouTube channels. A 4-year-old YouTube channel, $500. It's making $215 a month. This is in my budget. Let's take a look. Could be interesting. Seeing basketball on YouTube. Never mind, it's back. Okay. I am simulcasting, yes. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So this one only has 6,000 subscribers. It's making $215 a month. What's its genre? A smartwatch and wearable. It's hitting some of our check marks, right? We've said let's look at the traffic. It's saying a lot of its traffic comes from organic. Now, again, this is self-reported by the owner. It's better to see the stats yourself and understand if that's real or not. They have a screenshot here of those different ones. Sustainable, very consistent income, right? You don't see big peaks and valleys. You just see these little hills, but overall it's just sustaining income. And this is 4-year-old YouTube channel. It's good. It's distressed sell. I'm selling my 4-year-old channel. It's not my intention to sell this channel, but I have a huge financial burden of school fees, rent, that need to be cleared. So this sometimes happens. Someone that's running a hobby, they're passionate about it, but they need the cash. So that's why they would sell their business. Uh, they started it with a blog, smartwatches, but due to many Google algorithms of losing traffic, so they moved over to a YouTube channel. The owners provided a lot of good details here. Now, this is a little suspicious. Oh, because of the revenues, the revenue, this is a longer view of the revenue. Let's see the monthly breakdown. No, doesn't look bad. It's okay. I mean, it's a decent monthly revenue. It's nothing to be suspicious about. If it was like $5,000, $1, $7,000, $2, $4, $4, $1, $1, that's suspicious. But this is pretty consistent, same amount every time. That's good. Do you think it's reasonable to buy a channel if we don't have experience in this area? It's a good question. So if you have no experience in YouTube, should you buy a channel? Um, it's a perplexing issue because you can try and start one from zero, but then you also may not know what you're doing. Where if you buy a channel, you may get help from the actual person that's selling it that can coach you how to do it. You just need to be ready to do your research and be all in. Just as if you were to buy a coffee shop, you need to learn about coffee, all those types of things. There is a risk. It's just, are you a quick learner? Does this really feel good to you? All those things. So I definitely wouldn't do a knee-jerk reaction in purchasing it. I'd probably look through Flippa a lot, and then also, if you're really interested in YouTube channel, then start researching YouTube and understanding just how much work it's going to take for you, and then you can figure out your niche, that kind of stuff. So that's what I would recommend. Sorry, my TikTok crashed, so we got to go live again on TikTok real quick. Sorry. Chat interview. Here we go. Going back on TikTok. We're back TikTok. Sorry. Okay. Let's look at what this channel content is. It's around smartwatches and wearables. I don't know if I'd be able to. I mean, I'm a little bit of a techie, but I don't think I like watches that much or smartwatches that much. So let's just take a look and see what kind of content it is. Okay, it's not like where you need to have a good enough camera experience, right? Let's see.
Hello everyone, it's Judia and you're welcome to Smartwatch Series.
Okay, so he's the voiceover. It's not using AI to do the voiceover, so that's something to note. You can do the voice, but you can also replace it with AI. So I think that's okay.
Alongside the Galaxy Watch Ultra, pre-orders have started for both watches and shipment.
That's a good question. Why are they selling this for so low when they're making like in 2 months they'll make the same amount? Remember, they put it on auction for 500. They're hoping to get more. We can actually see how much they want to get, but let's just watch this real quick.
From the 24th of this month, the new Watch 7.
So it looks like they don't get the watches. They're not doing unboxings or anything like that. They're really just taking clips from the internet and covering what they think about the watch. So I think that's okay. That's easy to kind of replicate if you're into the watches, right? But to your question on, why are they selling it for so low? Usually they have uh, an indicator. Their asking price is 500. Remember, that's the bidding. So that's the starting asking price. That may not be what it sells. There's 31 people watching it. So just like an eBay, um, you can get outbid on this auction. So that answers your question. It might not sell for 500. It might sell for more. So it's just something to consider when you're looking at this. That's just the asking price. It's not the sell. It's not what it may end up selling for. Talk about your thoughts on YouTube faceless automation. Sourcing from Alibaba and selling on Amazon. So we are covering, just the question on Instagram, we are covering faceless YouTubes right here. There's a lot of them that we're looking at and how much people make doing them. We're looking at these for sale on Flippa. Thank you so much for the hearts and everything on TikTok. That really helps. I hope on Instagram you're doing the same. I can't see. TikTok's the only one that kind of shows me the engagements. And hello, YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, let's look at some other YouTube channels here. Here's one that's making 471 at 10K, 5 years old. It's out of India, does DIY crafts. I'm gonna find something else. Health and fitness industry. What's Mr. Broken? A YouTube about criminal cases. Let's take a look. Wow, 630. So more than $500,000 to buy a YouTube channel. That's nuts. Let's look at this. Oh my gosh, it's making $51,000 a month. Jesus. Wow. That's insane. So again, that's the same question. 630,000 when they're making 51,000 a month. This is profit, by the way. Profit. It's been around 2 years, right? So these are things to consider. Let's see if they have do they have an army of freelancers, or production of content is $500 a month. So it looks like it hit its revenue just this year. It only made 17,000 September of last year, 26,000 December. It made a lot. Okay. Let's look at this YouTube channel. This project is a YouTube channel with more than 300,000 subscribers, where you will find more than 65 videos published with various cases in the area of crime are analyzed with the help of legal regulations and commented on. The objective of this project is to carry out in-depth analysis of individuals who have committed criminal acts so that everyone can understand what drives these minds. Body camera footage is also analyzed to shed a light of the cases. This channel is already more than whatever views. It's in English and has an audience in the United States of 58%, 7%. This channel is from the end of 20. It is monetized and does not have any type of issues. Is from the end of 2021. It started the end of 2021. Lifetime revenue is $63,000 or 600. Okay, that's the lifetime revenue, and it's been around 2 years. So over the 2 years. Okay. Let's take a look at this video. Mr. Broken. Let's take a look at this YouTube channel. Interesting. See if I missed any questions. Hello. All right. So this is it. Mr. Broken. It's 330,000 subscribers. 6 days ago, it already got 21K. Now remember from my checklist, we want to look at the ratio. So 21K looks good, but we want to make sure they didn't pay for these views. They didn't put advertising on it or anything. How do we do that? We look at its comments, we look at its likes, and see if it's an equal parts ratio. Let's take a look. So 6 days, 1.1K likes. I don't know how this ratio is. 188. Okay, it's got real comments here. Real comments. What tells me they're real comments is that they're tagging video lines. It's not a bunch of just 1 or 2 lines. It doesn't look like it's bots. It's actually people having a discussion on the video. So I don't know if this ratio of likes is right for this niche of crime, right? So, you can't just make a knee-jerk reaction and compare it to like Mr. Beast or something. You have to kind of know the niche. So maybe this is a good ratio, 21K views. Really the question is watch time. I would suspect this YouTube channel has a really good long watch time. if I were a betting man, but let's see. All right, let's skip.
In today's episode, you'll see why a 74-year-old grandma decided to rob a bank.
I watch these videos. I'll admit, I watch these videos all the freaking time. I watch them. I don't know why. I'm addicted to this type of genre. I don't think I can create these videos, to be honest. I don't think I can create it, so I wouldn't purchase this business. And also, I don't have $500,000. But again, you can get a business loan. There are ways you can do this if you're really passionate about this genre. So let's say this would be a good buy if you're one of those people that are already doing a true crime podcast. If you're already doing a true crime podcast, you have an audience, and you're looking to diversify your income, a way to make more money, this channel could be great. And whatever you're covering on your uh, true crime podcast, you can parlay it to make the content here and get the double. So that's where some of these things make a lot of sense, is if you already have a business that you're trying to grow or find ways to diversify, you can find a complementary asset here and double win on this whole thing. But I love this genre. I totally get it. I do think, remember, if we go to our checklist, niche relevancy is the content. It's definitely relevant. I think a lot of people look and watch this content. But the other thing about our checklist is niche competition. It's a super competitive landscape. And I only think it'll get more competitive. It might be why this person is selling, is because it's super competitive space. So it's some of those things you have to think about when looking at it. I love the numbers. The numbers are looking super good. $51,000 a month. My gosh, that's amazing. 99% profit margin, 300,000 subscribers. Let's look at, you know, in the last just video that they posted 6 days ago, they already have 21K. But it's going to be a lot of work to put this content together. You're going to have to go through body cam footage. You're going to have to understand and put this commentary. Like, let's watch this video.
How a husband who wanted to send his wife to jail ended up there himself.
So many questions. How do they find the stories? Do they get the body cameras footage themselves? Are they editing it themselves? Are they doing all these things? That's the real question that we have to understand before we buy these. Are these things you can take over? Are these things you can do? You know, that's all the real hard stuff we have to think about when we're getting there. What's up, Aiden on TikTok? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Do me a favor and hit the heart button. But yeah, this channel is actually really good. However, like, it would take a lot of work. It would take a lot of work for you to maintain it. So again, if it would complement something that you're already doing, thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much. If you're complement already doing, like your whole like I said, true crime podcast or something like that, then definitely this is something you may be interested in buying. Again, $600,000 though, wow, that's a big number. But it's also making $51,000 a month, so can't hate on that, right? Let's see. Let's go back. That was Mr. Broken. Exposing drug traffic realities. Here's a gaming YouTube channel with 13K subs, making $321 a month, selling for $3,600. See this? So see, this is where this jump in revenue, but since the jump in revenue is sustaining, that's okay. That's okay. Again, you don't want to see the big pops and big drops. And so this would have been concerning if it dropped down, but the fact that it popped and stayed, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It does get saved. This live stream does get saved on YouTube and on my Twitch. So either of those you can watch. Main Beach Media. So yeah. This project is a YouTube channel that focuses on the world of gaming, has over 13,000 subscribers, featured more than 738 videos, including many gameplays. To date, it already has reached 2.9 million. It is monetized. Here's its revenue, its viewership. Excuse me. Seeing it has the same pop in revenue here. So overall, pretty good. This is a really good view. Now, again, we have to look at the content and see something you can create. I don't do gaming content, so I'm definitely already out, but let's just take it. So this is specifically on League of Legends. So that's a really good niche. There's probably a lot of search demand for League of Legends content on YouTube, right? So that's where it's probably pulling a lot of its viewership from. 4 views, 30 views. Let's see what they're most popular. Looks like a lot of its popular videos are from a year ago, 11 months ago. It may be because League of Legends has a huge period in time called Worlds that happens, that maybe most of these videos pop off during Worlds. Let's just take a look. Is maybe these clips are from Worlds? Yeah, they are. No, I don't know. Is it from Worlds? Oh, there's no sound? Oh, okay. Yeah, sound. Yeah, it's just replays of professional gamers, is what this is. So this channel, let's not have the sound in this side. This channel has a lot of good things, a lot of green flags. Again, this revenue is a green flag. It popped up and sustained. That's good. It's 3 years old, not 6 months old. It's not using copyrighted material. Overall, it's pretty sound investment, but you would have to be a pretty hardcore League of Legends fan, make these clips yourself and get them onto the YouTube channel. That was really the challenge at hand if you wanted to buy this one. So it's one of those things. But overall, good channel. Not for me. Don't know League of Legends. Would not be able to sustain this well. But certainly a green flag as we went through our checklist. It's making revenue. Its niche is good. It's probably competitive. It's probably a competitive niche, but no, it's not probably overly competitive. I would say, but or or it's not overly competitive in the fact that it's already grown to 13,000 subscribers. So if you feel, you love League of Legends, you've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, League of Legends, this could be a good jump start for you instead of trying to start one from scratch. It's already got some SEO, it's already got some established followers and community, that kind of stuff. That's super encouraging. That's why you would buy something like this. We'll go through a couple more and then I'll end it. Let's go a couple other pages or go into a Q&A if anybody has any questions about other side hustles. Georgia. A spiritual channel. My gosh, no. Snooker Faceless YouTube channel for sale, 30K lifetime. I don't know what snooker is. Does anybody know what snooker is? TikTok, do you know what snooker is? Chat, do you know what snooker is? It's only been around for a year. It looks like it may be a game, a video game or something. I don't know. 1,100 a month. Mid Toast, YouTube, MIDI, Stumble Zone, a gaming YouTube channel. There's a lot of gaming YouTube channels on here. YouTube channel about bedtime stories with relaxing, inspiring stories. Less than a year. See, I don't like channels that have been around for less than a year, but let's just take a look so we can learn. Just so we can learn and understand. So this channel's around bedtime stories. It's It's been around 11 months. It's already making $1,000 a month. 87% profit margin. That means they're paying some freelancer or something to do this. We can check their P&L, and they usually have the breakdown. Oh no, of their, yeah. So they pay 11 Labs, Leonardo AI, and then a video editor. These are expenses. So it looks like it's using a couple AI tools and then a video editor on Fiverr to maintain this channel. This is pretty good. If you don't have any of the skills, maybe the owner will teach you how to use these things. The revenue's looking fine. It popped off in December, but sustained, so that's fine. Let's look up here. Yeah, it has the same kind of sign here. So it wasn't monetized, and now it's monetizing. It's being pretty consistent. Let's look at the content. Oh, it's in Spanish. Well, I don't know Spanish. Well, I do know Spanish, but I don't know it well enough. It's hard for me to evaluate the comments because I don't speak Spanish, but they look legit. Okay, so it's using AI to make this old man avatar, doing the voiceover. This is a full faceless channel doing bedtime stories. And it's gotten to 43K subscribers, or yeah, 43,000 subscribers. Just a month, this video has made gotten 5,000 views. It's got 296. It's not that many comments. I'm worried about its ratio. I wouldn't say the ratio is a red flag, but it's certainly not a green flag. Let's see if we can find just another. Let's look at what their most popular video is. 1.5 million from this B one. Oh yeah, 643 comments, 37K. So it's definitely making money off this one video here. Let's see. $2K. So it's using AI to make these characters, to tell the story, that kind of stuff. So this is a successful faceless YouTube channel. It's making $1,000 a month. It's been around for 11 months. $15,000. I don't know if I'd buy it. I don't know if I'd buy it. I mean, not that I have $15,000 to throw away anyway, but yeah, I'd probably, rule of thumb, well, it is actually a pretty good deal. It's not impractical to ask for 18 months of the revenue. And this is asking for 15 months of revenue. So you only buy it if you think you can get it to make more money faster. If you think it can make more money at a fast, like if you can double this because you have some type of skill in bedtime stories or something like that, that is why you would buy this one. But if not, you're going to have to continue to make the stories as this person is and sustain this amount, and then within 15 months you'll break even. So that's it. Yeah, it does typically say if they're open for negotiation. It says it right here. So that's a good point. You don't have to pay the 15,000. Maybe you can go to them for 10, or maybe you can go with them to 8. They've already reduced it by 24%. So something to think about. They have 7 watchers. But yeah, it can be, most of them can be negotiated. I tried to negotiate one. We can see me trying to go back and forth with this guy outside humor, trying to get, he had it listed for 1,500, was his starting, but now he's looking for 65,000. But this is not a YouTube channel. It was a drop shipping store, but it's losing $3,676 dollars a month. So I offered to buy it for 1,600, but its asking price is 6,500. I don't think anybody would buy it, but I'm here trying to get it for 1,650. I don't know if they'll ever take it, but yeah, that was my offer for them. Is that viral or organic reach? Which one? Sorry, I missed that. Is it on this video? So that'd be a great question for when you're doing due diligence. So let's just go back. Let's go back here, back. This one, they list it as, yeah, it's organic. And again, you can do that in due diligence. So if you're really interested in this video, this YouTube channel, you can ask to get access to their admin, their YouTube admin, validate their stats, all those types of things. If you're super interested in it, to see where the traffic sources are coming from, because you don't want to take their word for it, you want to see it for themselves. Uh, they do have this verified already, and it's even eligible for M&A insurance. So this is something Flippa kind of does as a service, especially for these ones that are a little bit more expensive. So yeah, that is a good question, but yeah, it looks like all the data is verified by Flippa, so it would be organic because that's what they're claiming. Yeah. Cool. So remember, we had this checklist of things that we had on YouTube. Every week, I'm going to go through these YouTube channels and we're going to talk about buying a YouTube channel all this week. The insurance is just needed if you wanted it, if you felt like you got tricked. You need to see what that insurance covers. But because it's a higher price at 15,000, some people like to have M&A insurance, merger and acquisition insurance, to cover themselves. I'm just answering the question on TikTok that someone asked. Um, so yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you for the gifts, guys. That really helps. Um, yeah, so let's go here and go into Q&A. So what questions do you guys have around side hustles? I'm sorry I haven't been live as consistent. I'm getting back to the grind. I did go on a trip internationally. I was in Germany and Amsterdam for a while. So yeah. Do sports betting for the next model. You know, I get so many people wanting to sponsor me for their sports betting gimmick they have, like a guaranteed way you can make money as a side hustle. And I don't trust them. I don't trust them. They're like, I can guarantee you'll always win money on sports betting. And I just don't trust those. But I am looking into it. But, you know, betting on sports or things like that has been around for ages. And anybody that's ever said that they can guarantee are always ones with problems. So um, I'm always worried about that. But the idea of being able to make a living through sports betting has always been through there. So Sheng here, I've only been looking at businesses on Flippa for 2 months. I've put in offers on three of them. I didn't get any of them to anybody to bite. So I haven't successfully bought a business through Flippa. I will eventually. Now, why is it taking so long? Half of it has to do with me making sure it's a good business fit for me. You know, I just went through how many YouTube videos and I saw some good potential, but they're not things that fit me. Like I'm not going to be able to do an NBA 2K, video. But if I was into NBA 2K, then I would totally be it. Um, so yeah, I'm looking through Flippa. I don't expect to buy something, you know, I'm not gonna rush into anything. I want to make sure it's a sound investment for me and something I can actually be successful at and show you guys all how it works. Hopefully that makes sense. Um, no, I don't think drop shipping is dead at all, but I do think the idea of it coming so fast is super or what's happened is during COVID, it was actually pretty easy money because there was a bunch of logistics problems. There was also just people stuck at home doing online shopping. There was also a bunch of stimulus money out there for people who just had extra money to spend. So dropshipping had this boom during COVID that made all these people make it think it's easy, and it was easy at the time. But now it's back to kind of normal. So you really have to find the right product and you have to find the right way you're going about there. So that's definitely something to think about. Have I talked about TikTok itself being a side hustle? I actually have. I've showed how much money I've made as a content creator. I do like a content creator as a side hustle because of it has four streams of income. You get it through the platform themselves, through ad monetization. You get it through affiliate links. You can get it through selling digital or physical products such as merch or digital workbooks, whatever. And lastly, you get money through sponsorship. So being a content creator has its definitely some perks. I've gone through how much I've made on TikTok. I have like 170,000 followers. I think the biggest month I had was $800. Over the last year, I've maybe made 2,500 through TikTok itself. Instagram does not do ad monetization, so that's it. I am working on selling merch. I'm working on shirts that say 100 Air. I'm working through Printify. They're actually helping me skew that up. So I'll have that up and coming soon. I also take tips and donations. I don't get many of those. But that's how I do it. I'm not selling any digital product, or I don't plan on it. I may sell a book at some point, but that's farther on down the road. Thank you, Myra. I'm glad you like the word 100 air. It's funny. I can't tell if anybody's watching me on TikTok. It just says 0 viewers, but you guys are talking to me, so I must have some viewers over there. So that's good. Uh, but yeah, yeah. I will get my 100 Air shirt up soon. I can actually show it to you guys. Let's see. Let me see if I'll pull it up. But keep on asking me questions while I pull this up. Um, you guys can tell me what you think of this design. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, my Chrome's crashing. Instagram, are you gone? Oh, uh, are you still there? Are you still there, TikTok? I don't know if Instagram's there anymore. I don't know what's going on. My computer just crashed. I shouldn't have touched anything. Oh no. Hey TikTok. Well, you said 0 viewers, but I think my Instagram's totally crashed. So it seems like Chrome's crashed altogether. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But what else? What other questions do you have? I was gonna show up my designs, but I crashed my website. Okay, 10 viewers. Oh, it went from 10 to 0. It just showed 10 0, 10 0, but cool, cool. I'm glad I was like 0. That's 10 on a Friday night makes sense. I had around 25 on Instagram, but uh here, let me see if you guys stay with me. Uh TikTok. I gotta I think I gotta close Chrome uh, and task. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Instagram and go back and get this live. What other questions do you guys have? TikTok? Anything? Which do you think is the fastest side hustle to get started? Are you looking for something to just make some side money real quick, or are you looking for something that can eventually quit your 9 to 5? Uh, fast money is stuff like Join Brands and UGC, all the things where I say side hustles that work in the link in my bio is fast money. Now, will it ever help you quit your 9 to 5? No, but it could be good side money to help pay a bill or something like that. But you know, that kind of stuff. Here's a concise, catchy translation of your message. Hey, thanks for sharing. I recently finished a gig in data training and now looking for new opportunities. I'm in Argentina and taking. Oh, my Instagram is back. Hey, Instagram. Sorry. Did I ever go away? I think I went away. Or am I think I'm back. What are your thoughts on franchises? That's a great question. So franchises have been around for a long time. They're definitely lucrative. You can be pretty successful with franchises, and I lost my water. Um, but they can definitely get you on those fees. You're gonna have to do your due diligence and making sure you can make it make sense. So SoCal Laughs, is there a certain franchise you're looking at, a type of franchise, a certain business franchise? I'd definitely be weary of some of these digital franchises that are out there. I've come across some of those guys. They've been asking to sponsor me, and I have not been super confident in their business models. So yeah. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the emojis, guys. That all really helps the algorithm tell it that I'm doing the right thing and making content that you. Holy God, you got old. There's no way. No, I am old. I'm just old, man. I'm old. Sorry. Uh, it's probably from all the side hustles and just stress. And it's also late here. Can you be rich lost in the sauce? I don't know what that means. But sure. Double top chocolate chicken bake boom or doom. Wrong TikTok channel. I'm not boom or doom, but I get the reference. Everyone has an energy drink. What do you think? You mean make your own energy drink? Like co-brand or do a white branded one? Or a white labeled one? You can definitely do white label a lot. Like I've been approached by a beauty white label company that will like show where I can show you um how to do yeah, I think you got me messed up with the wrong person, AOD. I was not doing this in 2019. I started in 2023. So, you definitely got the wrong person. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah. Um, what was I talking about? Oh, white labeling a energy drink. Are you talking about selling an energy drink? Your own energy drink? Boom. Richard, you're funny. You're funny over there on TikTok. Oh, you know what? I need to bring up my YouTube. So I recently started a YouTube channel as a joke. I post some kind of TV series that are just solid colors, but the director that this works serious, and I can send a link for Luz if you allow. Yeah, go ahead and DM me your link to your YouTube channel. I'll take a look at it. It's great. Be cool to check it out. Yes, selling your own energy drink. If you want to sell your own energy drink or a branded energy drink, then what you're going to have to do is make a lot of content on that energy drink. You're going to have to just figure out how to get people to buy this product of yours and how you're going to generate an audience. Some people do it through influencers, some people pay for ads. You're going to have to figure that out. Any of these can work, but the real method is your marketing and sales. That's going to be your big challenge for these. Amazon FBA, I just recently did a post, so it really depends. So Amazon FBA itself is fine to do. But if you're talking about retail arbitrage, where you go to Costco or Walmart, buy something in bulk, and then take it to Amazon, you have to describe Amazon a little bit a little bit differently for me because Amazon FBA is basically just a service Amazon offers. And so there's you can just do it by sending onesie, twosies products. You can do that kind of stuff. So which element or business model of Amazon FBA are you talking about? Overall, though, for Amazon FBA, you should get yourself very familiar with the fees, aging inventory. So if you buy something or send them something and it doesn't sell, you can start to incur a lot of fees and become upside down. The banker that I worked with to open my business account told me he did Amazon FBA and he was in a loss and he finally got it to break even and just stopped because it was too risky for him. So those people that say Amazon FBA is easy money, just be suspicious of because you can certainly become upside down and even lose money doing it. So hopefully that helps. I'm actually about to play a game. I don't know if you guys want to watch me play it. I'm going to be trash at it, but I can continue to answer your questions. What else is going on with you guys? I'm going to play Stray. Stray. The most lucrative side hustle has actually been a content creator. So, just as I've been making content around side hustles and things, making some money through TikTok monetization, making some money from tips and donations, people give me beer money. That's been okay. I do get some sponsors, which is great. So, the most lucrative has been a content creator. It's not easy. It's not easy. The second most lucrative has been uh, UGC. UGC has been pretty lucrative, so I've been really happy with that. But yeah, those are what I would say are the most lucrative. What other questions do you guys have? Yeah, no problem. Yes, I have used Proxy Picks. It works just as good as I view it, I would say. It's been pretty decent overall, so I've been happy with it. It's been not bad. Okay. I tried to load up a game and it loaded up off the wrong screen. So perfect. Just great. Sorry, I have a screen down here that I'm looking at. I wonder if I can quickly make a new scene. Uh, oh, so do. What app are you talking about? I was talking about Proxy Picks. It's a property inspection app where you're asked to take photos of different properties or outside or inside of things. You can make like $8 to um, up to $40 a gig, depending on what you're doing. What is UGC? User generated content. I think you just said you're in Ireland. You would have to look at like Popular Pays or something. I think that's the where UGC platform. But then you can also just start an Instagram channel, start taking pictures of products and stuff like that. And uh, that's a way you can be successful as well. And what other questions do you guys have? I was trying to load a game. I was playing the game Stray, but it's close window. Go. How do I load it on the other screen? I don't know. Let's see. Do you believe in wholesaling houses from your house by being the middleman? Okay, so wholesaling houses. I could tell you I've done pretty extensive research on this. Um, a lot of people tell, will fight me on it. Wholesaling houses is a legit thing. It is legit. Where you're running into some things on these people on these apps is that they are getting you to do the grunt work. It is not easy work by any means. It takes a lot of um uh it takes a lot of cold calling, and you are basically trying to find somebody selling their house and will willing to take less than what they were expecting, and then you finding a buyer who will pay more than what you negotiated it for. That is not impossible. You have to know kind of the right house, a dilapidated house, a foreclosed house, etc. But you're also going to have a network of investors to buy. So what's happening on all these people saying, "Why aren't you wholesaling houses? You can make so much money." What's happening here is they need people to cold call leads for them. They need somebody to give them a, find or go through all these dilapidated houses, call the owners and say, "Hey, you willing to sell your house for less?" And if they say yes, that person, your coach, is going to take the thing and then just give you a small amount of money in return for finding it. So um, be very weary. And most of the times, the people that are doing wholesaling houses, you are taking advantage of like elderly people that maybe not be fully cognizant of what what's going on, or just mentally um, distressed people. So it's an icky. It can definitely get icky fast. There is a way to do up and up, but it can definitely get icky fast. Video editing. So this is a great question from Hannah. Where can I learn the skills related to content created, video editing, this tips related to content creating? I know there's tons of people that teaching you, why aren't you doing, digital marketing, blah, blah, blah. Don't buy their course. I have two links in my bio called Coursera and Skillshare. Both of those are better places for you to learn, especially if you like learning through a curriculum or need like a process of doing it. I think Skillshare's only like $100 a year or something, and you have all you can eat courses. So if you don't like this course, you can go to another, and you're not buying every course. You're just getting for $100 the whole year. You're gonna get access to every course on there. You can see other people's reviews of those courses. You can make comments on those courses if you like them or not. Those are a better way to get started, especially if you're trying to figure out how to become a content creator. How can I learn some of these skills? I would start there rather than finding one of these coaches. Or now, once you go through that and you feel like you need to learn more, at least you have some base as you're finding coaches online that you can sniff out the BS. If you feel like you know more than them, then all of a sudden you know that they're kind of just BSing you through this whole thing. Hopefully that helps in the long run. But yeah, that it's a good question. I always want to make sure people understand that for sure. I'm looking at this question here. Amazon white label FBA. Many mentors exist on TikTok. Would you be able to? What's Amazon white label FBA? I've never heard of white label FBA. I know what white label is, and I know what FBA is. I can assume what they're talking about, and it seems like it's just another little snake oil way of going about this. Let's see. Um, oh no, not again. My Chrome keeps crashing. Why? Why, Chrome? Sorry. My Chrome is crashing again. I have a great computer. I don't know why this keeps crashing. Pulling up my Instagram again. I'm back. Hello from New Zealand. I know you're there. It just my Chrome keeps crashing. So, um, can I get this game to play on this screen? No. Poop. Uh-oh. What about Airbnb as talked about through the agency investing show? Is that basically where you're uh um subleasing Airbnb? We were talking about buying a side hustle. Now I'm just doing an open Q&A. But we were talking about that. But what are you talking about on the Airbnb front? Thank you for the hearts and emojis, guys. That helps the algorithm for sure. There is a site I recommend. The link is in my bio. It's called Flippa. We were just going through looking at different uh, YouTube channels for sale there. So um, would definitely look at that. All right, how do I change? Let's see. Okay, don't crash on me, Chrome. Don't crash on me, Chrome. Don't crash. What's going on, TikTok? Hey, YouTube. Change screen. My game loads. Windows key, left, right, arrow key. Give that a shot. Let's move you over here. Let's move this over here. We're gonna go. Wait, I need this here actually. Get this over here. And thank you for the hearts. I saw you on Instagram Live and came here. Great. I'm glad you're here. What other questions? Top 3 side hustles at the moment? Hmm. The TikTok shop is crushing it for a lot of people. And I think we're just at the start of selling through social media. We've already seen YouTube has announced they're doing a competitive to it. Instagram is in beta. So, and then Amazon influencer program too. So I think doing a lot of content around products and figuring out how to make content around products on social media is just getting started on how you can make money on doing that. So TikTok Shop for sure is one that you should really take. How fast can I get into TikTok Shop program from scratch? You I'd say you can get in there in a month. You need to do 3 to 6 videos a day. 3 to 6 videos a day. You ready for that? If not, totally cool. Do 2 videos a day, 1 video a day. 3 but you can get there fast. You just need to not be so precious about the quality of video you're doing. Just start understanding or start getting used to it, and as you do that, you're going to get better and better. So you can go fast. There are a couple hacks I've seen where people just download the YouTube or the TikTok shop videos that are already going viral, upload them themselves to get subscribers, and then once they get there, they switch. You can get banned for doing that too, but I have seen people be very successful on that. How feasible is it to get a business loan, use it for side hustle business like YouTube? It is feasible, but you need to start now. So first you need to get yourself an LLC or an S corp, then get yourself a business account at a bank, and you're going to need to start using it for some expenses and things and start building your business credit for you to then get a business loan. Not to say you can't get one straight out the gate. You would have to put a very succinct business plan together for your YouTube channel. And look, if you're looking for something like $10,000, $15,000, it's going to be easier. If you're looking for 500,000, that's going to be way harder for you to do. What about posting cartoon and movie clips to get 5K followers? You have to be weary about that because you are essentially using copyrighted material. And again, you can't use copyrighted material. They will demonetize you and ban you. Although people have been successful doing that. Thank you for the feedback on the music. No problem. I'll turn it down. Thank you for telling me that. Um, Hopefully that answer helped as well. Hopefully that's a better volume for the music. What other questions do you? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed some Instagram questions. Any hot pyramid schemes to recommend to us? Just kidding. Just please don't curse me. Hot pyramid schemes. There's MLMs. Thank you, Space Buddha, and thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I'm always surprised by getting gifts and those types of things, but I'm glad helping. Same with the people that buy me beer money. I have like buy me beer money link in my bio, and I always get a kick out of it when people do it. And I do buy beer, uh, usually seltzer, honestly, but yes. What other questions do you guys have? I was trying to get a video game going. I was just gonna play like a video game passively while answering these questions, but I couldn't get it up. No shift key, left, right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna try one more time. Let's see if I get that going here. Shift. Oh, there we go. Right. I'm in business. Oh, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it there over there on TikTok. Yeah, so I was doing Flippa, looking at different Flippa businesses, specifically YouTube channels. So I'm looking at YouTube channels all this month. I went through some of the things you should look for, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's what I did today. So Flippa is on my bio. So yeah, I don't know if this sounds too loud for you guys. Is the audio too loud? The desktop audio? I can't tell. I've never played this game before. Let's see. Turn it down. Oh gosh. Okay. Doesn't here, let me do it this way. Uh, there we go. Like an advertisement that says you can make money working at home. What are you talking about? You can make money working at home. Um, I'm not sure what's, but there are definitely ones that are scams too. So, um, yeah, really depends. So this game is basically a game where you're a stray cat in Hong Kong. I don't know. I just saw it and thought it would be fun to play passively while talking to you guys. Thank you for the hearts on TikTok. Thank you for crushing the heart buttons. I've never played this game in my life. Can I just jump off the edge here? Oh gosh, the graphics suck. Just on a laptop, so. I think it's hard for me to play a game and ask these questions. Are you also live on YouTube or any other platforms besides IGG and TikTok? I am. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. You can find those in my bio if you want to check it out. But yeah. All right. Any side hustles related in distribution? What do you mean by distribution? Like distributing music, distributing content? What do you mean? Smarts. You can also see all the live recordings of my lives on my YouTube and Twitch. So, what other questions do you guys have? Like I said, I'm just have game content. How many side hustles am I doing? So I've been spending a lot of time trying to I've been spending a lot of time trying to buy a side hustle. I'm super disappointed I was not able, or they're not wanting to sell me that t-shirt business. I do have Amazon Associates going. I have and I've been doing Amazon on-site. I'm now an Amazon creator. I just got my first product. I'll let you guys know how that goes. I still do UGC pretty actively. Uh, I really want to do drop shipping for you guys in the proper way, and I want to buy one through Flippa, because then I get two birds with one stone. So that is what my hope is, but yeah, that's how many I've done maybe 35 side hustles. Hold on, it's saying I'm inactive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, how do I? Okay, there we go. Hold on. I gotta tell TikTok I'm still live or it's gonna boot me. 1 second. There you go. On TikTok, get all right, let's go. Resume. Um, so yeah. Oh gosh, did it again. Have you heard of the Social Army? Is it worth it? No, I haven't heard of the Social Army. I have named this other group called the Envelope Army. Basically, the ones that yell at me whenever I talk about the envelope side hustle, and they say that I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do. They just, um, hate that I've outed kind of what the whole gimmick is, and I call them the Envelope Army because they just get in my comments and love to yell at me. So, yeah. But I don't know the Social Army. Oh, you know what? I do. So there is this group that let me in for free. I haven't had the time that help you start up your TikTok shop. I need to get into that. So yeah, I need to look in. There is a group. I'm not sure if it's the Social Army or something. I think it is that $100 a month. They let me in free to help evaluate it. Good luck on your Shopify store. What are you trying to sell, Angela? Or is it Angel? It's the best way to get started with UGC. I found the easiest way to get started is through one of these platforms. At least you've to get the gist of it. So go to that Join Brands or Billo or Popular Pays and start looking for jobs. Do like the cheapest, weirdest job you can find just so you can get reviews. And then also just start making content of video of things around your house. Look at other UGC creators and what they're creating on social media and try and find your angle there. Um, that's what I would recommend, Lun. I don't know how to say your full name, Lungi. I'll just call you Lun. But look at those different platforms and stuff. That can definitely be a good way to get started to just understand what's going on there. Press left alt. What other questions do you guys have? Anything, or you're just watching me be a stray cat on this game? Oh, walking in the bush. The UGC sites, there's Billo, Popular Pays, Join Brands. Join Brands is the one that's in my bio. Billo is a little bit more for advanced video editors. Popular Pays is one, but I don't find jobs as consistent there. But those are a good three to get started, I'd say. Oh gosh, can you die? Can you die? Oh gosh. Hopefully I don't fall off this poor kitten. Oh, I think I'm. Oh gosh. Oh, you gotta use your mouse. There we go. It is a good game. I saw one of my friends playing it, so I decided to play it while answering your guys's. Oh, you're trying to sell hoodies and tees? Yeah, use like a Printify or something. I'm getting my merch up through Printify. Shirts that say 100 Air, one with my logo on it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trash at video games, by the way, so don't judge me, guys. Oh gosh. Should start a channel. Boomer plays video games on his Chromebook. Oh gosh. See? What the heck? Oh, there we go. Any other questions? Hold space to do a chain jump. Okay. Bro, I'm doing it. What's a chain jump? Hold space. Yo. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, maybe I need to do this. There we go. What kind of videos to start posting to get 5K followers? Okay, so you're saying 5K followers on TikTok, right? Because you're trying to get onto TikTok Shop. You need to find, I would like, if I'm super honest, I would go on TikTok and look at products that are already getting a lot of attention. So search TikTok made me buy it on TikTok, that hashtag, and then find any of the products that are kind of like crazy getting attention and look for that on Amazon, buy it, start making videos similar to it because sometimes it's the product that gets it, and then make sure you have a clear call to action. So it's like, if you want to discover more crazy products like this, follow me. That's what I would do. And don't you cannot complain until you at least do 50 videos. You have to do, if you do 10 videos and say, oh, it didn't work, you're not ready. You're not ready. Take me in this side hustle thing. I did one or two videos in the beginning, right? And thank you, the Space Boga. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for everything you did. I really do appreciate it. Um, you don't even know. You don't even know. I thank you so much for just your contribution. It just always blows my mind. So thank you so much for your 5 roses. So take me in this side hustle thing. I was doing like one video a week, whatever. And then I said, you know what? I need to do like 3 videos a day. And I was doing 3 videos a day, getting like 200 views, whatever. And they sucked. Those videos just sucked. But over time, I just started getting better. It started getting natural. It started getting normal. And by my like 20th video, I saw like, oh, I got 4,000 views on this video. I got 6,000 views. I got 7. And I just kept going on it, kept going at it. And sometimes I'd still get 200 views. Sometimes I'd get 300 views. To this day, that still happens to me. I posted a video today about saving your time doing a side hustle. It didn't do shit. It sucked. But, can't let it discourage me. You just got to keep going. And the ideas and things you're doing, it you just have to keep going. Half the battle is showing up. Just like going to the gym, which I don't. But if you do, sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you have a bad, but at least you win. That's what you're going to have to do with your content creation, posting your videos. You're just going to have to post, 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 post. And do not say it's not for you, or don't say you're not successful until you've done 50 videos. Now, if you can't do 50 videos, what you just learned is that this isn't for you. Like, that's just not the side hustle for you. And that's okay. At least you know now, and you can move on. You can move on. Go do something else, right? Do you think Rumble is a good idea? Like, post videos there too? I do. Like, there's always those people that subscribe to one is greater than zero. So post on Rumble and see what happens. Like, it doesn't hurt. One is better than zero. Having one video on Rumble is better than having zero on it. Is kind of the philosophy, right? There's a lot that kind of go there. What other questions do you have? Yeah, we went through buying a side hustle on Flippa today, specifically a YouTube channel. And during the Q&A, I decided to play some video games. This is called Stray. You're basically a stray cat. I hear it's sad. Rumble is a new social media that's out there to compete with others. So I'm recording my own guided meditation with a big focus on breathing for stress and anxiety and relief. What do you think the best way to advertise? So, rolling motivation, what you have to do is start understanding SEO. And the way you can learn SEO is going to either Coursera or Skillshare. Those links are in my bio. But what you're trying to do is get into people's search results. So as people are searching for guided meditation and looking for maybe things that are adjacent, this poor cat, it's limping. It's so sad. Oh no. That's terrible. What am I supposed to do? Oh gosh. I don't think I can handle this game. Um, you're basically need to learn SEO. You need to learn SEO and really get that understanding. And then maybe you can do some paid advertising and things, but you need to learn how to drive organic traffic to your videos, learn hooks, learn content optimization, that kind of stuff. And I have a link in my bio to Skillshare and Coursera. Both of those are better places to learn. You maybe pay, like for Skillshare, I think you pay $100 a year and you have all you can eat courses. So you're not dedicating yourself to just SEO, this one SEO course. If there's multiple SEO courses there, you could take them all and it's only $100 a month or a year. So that is a good place to start learning. Of course, you can go on YouTube and just start looking up SEO. So the letter S, the letter E, the letter O, it stands for search engine optimization. But if you're trying to get noticed for your content, that kind of thing, you need to learn this. You need to learn this. And some people are like, well, what Google, YouTube? YouTube is a search engine. You're searching for videos. Amazon is a search engine. You're searching for product. Google is a search engine. You're searching for content. That's what it is. You can also ask ChatGPT to do a lot of your heavy lifting on SEO. So hopefully that helps you on your meditation journey. Okay, good. The cat's not limping anymore. I can continue to play this game. because it was sad. And thank you so much for whoever's just sitting there tapping Instagram or TikTok, just giving me these hearts. I know that really helps the algorithm, and it just keeps encourages me that I'm doing the right things here. I mean, I'm just playing a stupid cat game while answering your questions. Yeah, looking into speaking. Now, speaking online, I worry about your scalability, but that should be a factor in your promo strategy. I guess what you're really needing to do is the hard work on your promotional strategy for your content, on your motivational content. That's what you're looking to do. What else? TikTok? What else? Instagram? Lorian, thank you for just being here, just watching me on Instagram. That's awesome. Yeah, I know you've been here for a while. Man, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's hard to talk to you guys and play this game. I don't know how these streamers do it. I'm worse at video games than Foozly. So, just give you context. Will you be live like this every day? Oh, every day? No. So I have a full-time job and two kids. I go live once a week. I try and go live every Friday night. You know, I've tried Mondays, I've tried others. Fridays seem to perform pretty well. Uh, Thank you. That's really good advice. Full-time job, I just do marketing, 8 hours a day, corporate America stuff. Rolling motivation, you didn't like my advice? I feel left out. Just kidding. Uh, is Rumble monetizable? I don't think so, not yet, but it's a good way to just get more eyeballs on your content and get promoted. Probably gonna call it quits here soon because I don't know what I'm doing on this game. Yours is great too, LOL. Thank you so much, both of you. I was just trolling you. This game is called Stray. You're a stray cat in Hong Kong. Um, just decided to play it passively while answering your guys' Q&A questions. Maybe I'll play Wordle next time. Oh, here we go. I missed a jump. Who cares? Oh, I'm in Dead City. Oh, is that pigs? I just joined the live now. Do you know a live in particular date and time? I've been inconsistently going live on Friday nights. But sometimes Monday. I know I need to get more consistent to be successful at this. But as somebody with a full-time job and two kids, that is hard to be consistent. But I do try and go live once a week. I do try and go live once a week, and it'll always be around this time, maybe a little earlier. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. My lives are recorded though. You can find them on my YouTube or Twitch channel. Um, oh, I should have switched on Twitch that I'm playing Stray. Oh, wait. Let me go here. Any other questions? Thank you. Thank you so much for all the engagements, guys. Um, all that stuff. I appreciate it. Been live almost 2 hours now. Think my Chrome's gonna crash again. Yeah, it's crashing. It's crashing. TikTok's the only one that stays with me the whole time. I'm gonna come here, close my stupid Chrome, end task, reload it. Cool. Yeah, just find my recordings on YouTube. Um, I'm gonna end soon. I'm gonna stop being live in a second. Um, yeah, now you guys see my task manager. All right, let's resume. Anybody have side hustles that are being see ya, Laura. Appreciate you tuning in. Have fun at work. Anybody have successful side hustles going right now or things in the works? Didn't I just come from up here? Yeah, it's just I go the other way. What do you have, Tyler? Oh, Tyler finds deals. You're probably just looking for deals here, Tyler. Is that your game? How's that going? Going well? Can you share anything? Can you share your income, your monetization strategy, um, what your portfolio is looking at? Instagram, there's a guy named Tyler's Deals in my TikTok that's saying he's got a successful side hustle going. Let's hear about his. I have to assume. I think I watched your channel. I think I watched Tyler's channel at one point through YouTube. Maybe not. Do you not do TikTok too? What kind of deals do you do? What kind of deals do you find? Oh, I gotta go in the air conditioning. You responded to my comment. I made a 1,200 TikTok shops the other day too. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how I know you. Yeah, TikTok shop is legit. It is totally legit. And I've already covered like if you get in going now, you every social media is going to start finding ways to sell through their platform. Why? Privacy crackdowns. It's really becoming very hard for them to keep their advertising successful without having the transactions happening on their platforms because iPhones made it very difficult for their ad platforms to see when someone actually buys something, and their ads were very successful at um, at tracking those conversions and finding other people that would buy products. But since they can't track that anymore, the only way they can get it back is by having those transactions happen on their platform. So you're going to see all these social medias do TikTok shop lookalikes, and they're going to have to pay affiliates like through TikTok shop. And that's the big opportunity for all of us. Um, that is a real opportunity. So Tyler, keep going at it and double down on it. Double down, especially if you're finding success. Go hard. Go hard. I'm rooting for you. And then one day when you're a multimillionaire, you'll come back to my Piddly stream and you're going to give me a huge donation and it's going to be amazing. And I'll cry on stream because you gave me $100 or something. Or you just bought me beer. Right. I think I'm gonna end soon. I'm getting delirious. Yeah, exactly. 100,000 gifted subs. Exactly, Tyler. We're 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 vibing right now. I qualified for TikTok Shop. I don't do TikTok Shop. Um, I'm trying to be the content creator route instead, which I think is just as much as an opportunity. So, I think it's an equal opportunity. I think I'll eventually get to TikTok Shop once I find my niche, but right now I have aspirations to do like podcasts and maybe sell a book. Um, but you know, uh, I feel that's just as equal an opportunity as TikTok Shop. I'm gonna go 2 more minutes. I can't figure out how to get through this fan. Anybody got tips? Chat, you know what to do? Know what to do here? Yeah, I like content creator because there's multiple modes of income, right? You have affiliate, sponsorship through the platform themselves, and then through merch. I have my merch designed. I just need to get it selling. Um, how does it work, Brian, where you sign up for TikTok Shop? So you make a TikTok account. You have to get to 5,000 followers. Once you get to 5,000 followers, you can qualify for to be a TikTok Shop affiliate. Now, 5,000 sounds intimidating. It's not. You just need to be consistent in posting product videos. Don't complain until you make 50 videos and you're not at 1,000 um, or 5,000 followers. If you go do your research, TikTok made me buy it. Look at TikTok Shop, other TikTok creators, shop creators, and look at their formula of making videos. You're gonna be successful once you start just putting your mind to it. So, yeah. Oh gosh, I don't think I'm doing this right, but I think I'm going backwards now. No one's paying attention to where I'm going anyway. All right, one more minute, guys, and then I'm leaving. I appreciate all of you tuning in. Most profitable streams of income as a creator, not the amounts, just what type. The most profitable income I have made is through, it's either through affiliate, it's neck and neck between affiliate and sponsors. And then it's the platform, and then I haven't sold any products yet. I don't have like a digital product. Oh, actually I do. I have an $85 consulting thing. But yeah, it'd still be last. Still be last. No worry, True Stories Media. Hang in there. Yes, you will owe me millions once you take off. That's for sure. Um, yeah. Well, look, guys, I'm gonna end my stream. I'm super tired. Uh, thank you for watching me. Thank you for watching me play Stray for a little bit. Hopefully this Q&A was helpful. Um, thank you for tuning in to my Buy a Side Hustle. Remember that was all through. We're all this month. I'm going through YouTube and the things you should look out for if you're looking to buy a YouTube channel that's monetized and what you should look for. Thank you, Tyler, for the hearts. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, all this month we're looking at YouTube, the faceless YouTube side hustle. What should we evaluate? How do you know if you're buying the right one? Um, red flags, green flags, yellow flags, all that stuff. Every week I'll be going live looking through YouTube channels, faceless channels, answering your questions. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with your friends, all that stuff. But I do appreciate all of you coming here, talking to me, and going back and forth. So I appreciate everything you guys are contributing for me and helping me, encouraging me to continue to do this because it ain't easy. But I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Right now, I'm going to awkwardly say goodbye because I have to end all my streams. Bye, TikTok. TikTok's gone. Instagram, you're next. Your next Instagram. Bye, Instagram. See you next time. All right, last is where nobody's watching, and that's my YouTube and Twitch. One day people will watch there. One day. Goodbye, YouTube and Twitch. See it. Well, let's see if anybody watched. I'm gonna see if there's anybody in the comments. Bet you know this is an Easter egg. This is an Easter egg. Is anybody watching on YouTube or Twitch? Let me know in the comments. Nope. Oh. Oh. Hello. Nah. Occasionally I get a few viewers there. But no. I don't have anybody there. Okay. Bye guys. See ya.